Gooner in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we know that Arsenal have actually got 3 points yesterday night, and what a game it was. I think in 9 minutes we made sure that we got 3 points, and it was really good. I think the problem with West Ham is a lot, and I don't think so. Pellegrini will definitely, last for the end of the season, because if this is the way, may get relegated. I don't know, something is really wrong. The strike force is really not working. And most importantly, it was a lot of compactness from Arsenal. We had a lot of nervy moments, but it's I think the tempo of the game that was greatly controlled by Arsenal after the second half. So it was too quick of a counter attack, too quick of the attack that actually worked well. So moving on, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang said the following after the game yesterday. He said, "I think we played well in the second half, so we are happy to win this game. We tried to put some tempo in the game and to play fast and find spaces, and we did that. At halftime, Freddie told us to play with a higher tempo. It was tough, but we have the quality in the squad, and if we believe in ourselves, we can go forward and win games. We will take this second half as an example for the rest of the season." Well, one goal, one assist, most successful dribbles of the game, man of the match award, Nicola Pepe, definitely reaping Arsenal's amount that they paid for him. It was really good. I hope he consistently performs like that. Well, here's a stat for you. Open play chances created in the Premier League this season. Jesse Lingard has created 15 open play chances compared to Mesut Ozil, who has only created 5 chances. I think Jesse Lingard, even if not, he's not getting those assists and the goals. Definitely he's creating for Manchester United. And Dayot Upamecano is being linked with Arsenal, and one of the biggest reasons why Arsenal should get him is this. Most passes into the final third by a centre back in the UEFA Champions League this season. Dayot Upamecano has actually had 61 passes. That is most into the final third by a centre back. Second is Virgil van Dijk with 54. Leonardo Bonucci is third with 53. I think he would be definitely great as a centre back if you go and buy him. But moving on, Carlo Ancelotti, who's linked with Arsenal, is considering to leave Napoli. Yes, it has been a turbulent season for the Italian club, with pressure mounting on Ancelotti, and Fabrizio Romano has actually said something about him. He said, Ancelotti, hashtag Ancelotti is seriously considering to leave Napoli tonight after the match against Genk. Gattuso would be ready to become new Napoli manager. Carlo Ancelotti has always been appreciated by Arsenal board, but he'll take a decision about his future with Napoli only tonight after the game, because it is a do or die game for Napoli, because I think last season they came back to the Europa League. They could not qualify. This season, this is their best chance to actually make sure, because they are having a very turbulent season in the Serie A, really not in the top 4, and really pathetic. They're drawing games. I mean, the players are actually getting robbed of their homes, maybe because of the performances, because I think the fans at Naples are really passionate about football, but they're actually, many players are not happy. But moving on, an Arsenal fan wants Big Sam Allardyce as the club's new manager, stating that he is perfect man to fix the Gunners' defensive woes. I know one big thing that can happen is because he can actually scare Jose Mourinho. I heard it's a very old interview of Jose Mourinho where he said that he would never step into a boxing ring with Big Sam. Well, let's see. Well, these players actually need discipline, and I hope we get someone with discipline. But moving on, Arsenal should get rid of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang according to Tony Cascarino. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Cascarino believes. He said Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang scored last night, but he really hurts Arsenal with his poor attitude. People talk about his goal scoring record, and it is indeed very good, but he needs to be a team player. Last night he was just letting opposing defenders head the ball away without even making a challenge. Along with Mesut Ozil, he is the laziest player in the side. His work ethic for a senior player is bordering on disgusting. Last week against Brighton, he demonstrated with Joe Willock, his young colleague, when he should be encouraging him. He would be the first one out of the club if it was up to me. Well, let's move on to this. Well, here's what Ferdinand actually said. I mean, after the game, and he was asked what he actually said to the players at halftime. He said, "For me, it was that they needed to keep their belief. It was up to the players on that pitch. The main thing we talked about was to speed up the game. The passes were too slow. The movement was too slow. Your confidence is low when you don't win. Things go a bit slower. They did it. I didn't. The players did tremendously well in the second half. I am so proud." Well, if anybody is actually coming for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang this transfer window, they would have to shell out 70 to 80 million pounds so that they could get Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, because I think wherever he goes, he's just like fine wine. He's getting better with age. let's see if everything goes well or not. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So make sure you subscribe. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notifications of all the videos that I actually post on my content. So make sure you subscribe. You always get quality content because I believe all Arsenal fans should get quality content. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.